Hey everyone, it's me, Luigi Bro Jesus here, and welcome to Friday Night. Welcome to Mario Madness tier ranking. Now, I always wanted to do one for quite some time, but I just didn't have the time to do so. Now, we're only doing the main 29 portion of the songs, the 29 songs. Now, this doesn't include this bomb row right here. I organized all of them from the Mushroom Kingdom all the way to Hellish Heights, the end, and Unbeatable. Now, let's start off with It's a Me. It's a Me was a cool introduction to Horror Mario, or Mario DXC, or whatever you want to call him. Sorry about my camera being a little douchey. Let me just put that right there. Now It's a Me is a good song, and I really enjoy it. The fact that at the middle part of the song, I think, where he laughs, is a cool like indication where we see boyfriend in tear in fear. So I'm gonna give it's gonna be a bit laggy. I'm gonna give this a solid A tier. The most annoying part is the mushrooms, which it is kind of annoying, but it's not that bad, honestly. Next up, Starman Slaughter. What can I say? It's S tier. The reason why is because we get introduced to three of my characters, the Paratroopa, Peach, and Yoshi.exe. Now, it's a nice, neat touch, and the fact that Mario EXE jumps up and slashes Peach in half and kills Yoshi. It's a cool thing, and we see him all melted and stuff. It's kind of cool. Next up, So Cool. F tier. The reason why is because it's not that I just don't like it because it's kind of bland, not gonna lie, but it's a cool meme and I like it. Next up, Granddad, aka we got Nourishing Blood. What? Wait, no, we're gonna put him at S plus because it looks amazing and I love it. The reason I'm gonna put higher is because well the notes, the arrows, not the charting. The charting, everything about the mod, their charting is okay in my opinion, but it's just that the notes kind of like move around and kind of freaks me out a little bit. Next up, So Mari, I personally don't like it, but I'll give it a D tier. I like how it took inspiration from the SMB Funk Friday Night Funkin' mod. I like it, but at the beginning it's not that good, but later on is amazing, which I like. Also, the ring mechanic, I'm not sure what actually does. So yeah, Alone. Hello, can I? What the fuck? All right, Alone. I want to give this an S tier because it's one of the most unique things I encountered. Later on in the mod, we see Mario popping out, and you think, oh, he also has his own vocals. Well, he actually sings, in case you weren't paying attention. If you go to the OCT, and when Mario appears, he actually sings, instead of just the same way as a character does. He actually says, Luigi, where did you go? I'm stranded, lost and alone. And and I actually kind of like it very much. It actually fits more, to be honest. Taslophobia. Now, it takes part in L is real. I like it, and the fact that we see Luigi in like trapped in like underwater underneath the fountain, tangled by vines and can't break free, is a cool thing. Now I'm obviously gonna give this a B tier, because man, I should have made a script beforehand because the reason why because it feels I don't know why it feels kind of off for some reason, but I'm not sure. I don't have a good opinion on it, but I kind of like it. Oh God, no. I'm giving this an S plus rank because um it's you know what? No, S plus plus because it's the only character that you don't play as the main cast in FNF, like boyfriend, girlfriend, and Pico. Because you play as Mario, and that is like the only Mario character you only play as. And midway from the song, we see like Peach in the background, and then later on, we hear this with Mario saying, "Because you're my brother and falling with Luigi, you're no longer my brother," which it's amazing. Now, I hate you. Nothing really changed besides the background and part of the vocals. There's nothing changed besides V1. I like V2, it was way more polished, so I'm gonna give it a S. Next up, Operation. It feels slightly the same, but different. I'm gonna give that a C. But I like they added "You Want Fun?" Well, I didn't show you fun. I like it way more. Now, I'm sorry this is gonna be all rushed because it's kind of late right now, and I want to try to get through this as possibly fast as possible. Back on Operation. Now, I like the new sprites and the vocals. It's way better than V1. If you take a look at V1, it's just ugh. Now, Last Course. Now, I'm not too familiar of Turmoil, but I actually like it where uh the part where you have to dodge his attacks actually fits well with the song, which I actually like. It reminds me of uh uh what's it called again? Unloaded, where the bullets it feels like a snare or something. So for this, I'm gonna give it a tier. Now, Dark Forest, I'm not actually sure about Dark Forest. I haven't listened to it yet. Not yet. I mean, like I have seen it like once, but it just kind of feels weird. Not in a bad way, but kind of in a good way. And and the fact that the fact that the scene changes. So for that, I'm gonna give it I'm gonna give it an A tier. Now, Bad Day. I actually kind of like this one. The fact that we have a actual song, like a very old song, um, reference, and I recognize it. I just can't remember what it was. Also, sorry if you see all these ads. They're not sponsored, so they're not. So please no. Back to Bad Day. I actually like it. I seen a lot of clips, not clips. Video. I see the videos of Super Bad Mario, and it's just hilarious. So I'm gonna give that an S tier in my opinion. Now, Day Out. The fact that Day Out is pretty cool. What? uh fuck, I forgot what I was gonna say. Okay. The fact that you play as Luigi midway, it's kinda cool. And the fact that um mid also when Luigi finishes, Mario says, "You dumbass geek." So I'm gonna give it an A. Dictator. I like it. It's kind of mysterious, and the fact that they reference the Kickstarter or something. And when I first started, when I first like tried out, I did not know what to do with the big bullet bill. It turns out you have to do both arrows. So I'm just gonna put this at B tier. Not only the song's bad, but there's this long ass pause for some reason. Should I put C tier? Yeah, C tier. Race Traders. I have a hate and love relationship with this song. The fact it involves racism, but to video games. I'm not. It's all about the song, not the actual parody video. So for that, I'm just gonna give it. The fact that it's just the same, besides vocal changes. I'm just gonna give it. I'm just gonna give it. I'm just gonna give it a C. I'm sorry. No hope. Now this song is amazing. So S plus plus. Golden Lamb. Now this one's pretty much the same as I Hate You and Alone. But alone is quite different because it doesn't. It's different, you know. Compared to V1, it's all kind of gloomy, which it kind of fits well, to be honest, because it makes you really feel like you're alone. But back to Goldland. For Goldland, I'm gonna give it a. I'm gonna give it a B tier. No wait, A tier. Sorry, an A tier because just that is a remake. There is some like down points for that, but for the cons, they're not cons. Pros, they I like how the timer goes back when GB reveals his true form, which I kind of like. Um, and everything looks amazing. Now for the boyfriend sprites, it's just the exact same, but just black and white scale from week 6 from the original FNF, which it's okay, I guess. They have to cut corners. No party. I really do not like No Party. The song itself is not that bad. It's just the mechanic where you have to trace your apologies. But I'm not. But that doesn't mean I'm putting it down here. No. I'm putting it at C tier because I love the song and it fits well. But god damn, it's really hard with the fucking the stylist part. Now paranoia. Holy shit. There is no saying. What the hell? There's no need to say S plus plus. Overdue. Now Overdue has a lot of like pause moments. Not a lot of pause moments, but like 2 long moments. But it instantly just kicks back up with the hallway part. So I'm gonna give it an S. And you do play as Pico, so points for that. Which is kinda nice. Yep. Power Down. Oh my god. Now this is a remake, to be honest, but it changed everything. The beginning part we see Faker MX, like his false hero form. Oh, I'm not ready yet. The fact that I feel like MX should I don't know why I'm starting so much. I don't know why. It's just that I have autism. Yippee, great. Enough talking about autism shit. Let's talk about more of the tier list. I'm sorry. Uh, Power Down. We start off with Faker Mario. And then he transforms, which is amazing. The Innocence Does Get You Far part has GF getting her body ripped in half, which is holy shit. I was not expecting that. And it's just amazing. And you can literally see boyfriend just freaking out that she is dead. So I'm gonna give it a S tier. Okay, no, like, Jesus. It's laggy. Demise. I really do not like it. But I also like it because it's a running segment. It reminds me of Game Over. So for that, I'm gonna give it a B tier. Promotion. I actually like Promotion a lot. The fact that it went through like a Mario ad to Mario being a little bit depressed, and then to a weird monstrosity like, oh, no, stop! What are you doing? No. I'm putting this at S tier. There we go. Abandon. Now, it's cool and all, but it feels weird for some reason. Like, I'm not sure how I feel about it, but the fact that it changes to Mario 64 is a neat touch. I'm gonna give it an A tier. I like the song. The end. Well, false advertising. We're not at the end. Thanks for false advertising. Now, I am not fully aware of this creepypasta. Basically, it's a person who beaten, I believe, Mario 64, and got, like, there's this kid that beat in the game where this costume appeared, and he got killed for some reason. The fact that he was sitting down, like, Golden Freddy-like, and then he went through, let's go, setting up, and just, wow, that is just amazing. And then we went through first person again with costume holding GF with a knife, like threatening her with it. Which, how come Mario EXE never done that? Anyway, I'm gonna give that an A tier. Now, All Stars. Holy shit. Basically, All Stars is just Triple Trouble, but in their own way. That's not wrong with it, to be honest. It's cool. Now, there's one downside, which the third act, where it's just that I really do not like it. It feels too high pitch. And I like how Ultra M sings in the back. Let's start at the beginning. We start off with playing as both boyfriend and girlfriend, versing Ultra M. And I like how the cutscene shows us all the foes we faced. All of them. Combined into one. And Act 2 shows us Omega M, Luigi, Yoshi, and Mario. I don't know what their actual names are. Forgive me. It just looks amazing. Now, I already did Act 3, and for Act 4, I love how they mimic their vocals. I only seen... It's hard to hear the Luigi ones, but I don't really care, and it's a nice touch. And the fact that they... I'm gonna... Sorry for spoiling the ending, but they... What the fuck? Oh no. What happened? Did it save? Oh, thank God. Alright, I'm gonna give it a S++ tier because I feel like this is the only mod where boyfriend and girlfriend actually dies. Now, you may be wondering, what about Pico? He's just a prisoner. Now, Unbeatable. Holy shit. It's a 10-minute long song where it's actually unbeatable. Like, I can't actually beat it. So, the fact that it uses a lot of not a lot of characters, but like 3 characters. Mr. Sis doesn't mean system, it means Steal Your Soul, Bowser, and Duck Hunt. I'm giving that S++. Now you may be wondering, what about these? Do those matter? No. If you can't see with your eyeballs with my stupid camera, this is along here. This is the legacy of V1 songs of It's a Me, Golden Land, I Hate You, Alone, Operation and Power Down, and Race Traders. And then the next 5 or 6 is the original songs, and we got one scrap song. So yeah, and here is my tier list. But you know what? Since for the people who have PTSD, we'll just quickly rush through. It's a Me V1. It's okay, but I'm giving it F-. Sorry. Golden Land V1. It's cool, but it's kind of bland, but I like the song, so D tier. I Hate You V1. B tier. Just B tier. Alone, just like Alone V1. I like it, but no, it doesn't compare to V2. I'm sorry. So for that, I'm giving it a C tier. It makes you feel like you're actually alone. Like, that's what it is. Alone, V1. No questions asked. Power Down V1. It's interesting, so I'm giving it F. Race Traders V1 is literally the same thing, but worse, so F-. Now I'm going to pause right here. I have not seen Dictator Original, No Party Original, and Demise Original, and All Stars Original. So for those, I don't know. Now, Overdue Original, it's just trash. Now, Forbidden Star, I have seen it. It had potential. But God, it's just, ugh. Now, here is my tier list. Hang on, let me zoom out real quick. Boop. And here is the tier list. I hope you enjoyed. I'm sorry this is very short, but yeah. If you want me to play Mario's Madness on Roblox, let me know. And see you guys next time.